Alright, what's up guys? As you can see in the title, we are going to be doing a review of the GoG extecy today. GOG, GoG, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. They're the same thing as smart parts practically, they work with them. Even the barrel stock that came in this package was smart parts barrel stock. So anyways, let's get to the review of the gun. Later I will have a video of this shooting, but I don't have any air right now, so I cannot do that. But I will have that later. Let's go what's in the box. First, let's start with the box. It comes in this hard case here. Let's get the extacy out of the way. It comes with this hard case. That's really nice for a $250 gun shipping, and it's foam inserted inside. Very nice. Probably the best packaging for any budget baller, for say. But anyways, let's get what's in the box. You get a start with the barrel. It is a 12-inch barrel. Not a bad barrel for stock. I would upgrade it to whatever you want, but actually it's a really nice barrel for stock. And if you didn't have the money to get a new barrel, this would work just fine. What else is in the box? Spare O-rings. I'd say that's medium compared to what I've seen. You know, some guns come with a ton, some guns come with like 2, which is like worthless, but you know, that will work. And then of course you got all your Allen key sets, which is really nice. It's any Allen key that you need on this gun. It comes in this little plastic bag. Also, you get a smart parts barrel sock. Just a barrel sock's nothing special, but you still get one. So that's what comes with the package and the package itself. So let's get on to the gun. Alright. So as you can see, we're going to start off with the ASA. It's a pretty nice ASA. It's a on-off ASA. It can take CO2 or HPA. Well, that's not really the ASA. That's the reg and anything else. But it's on-off. It screws off. This knob here is where you turn it, and it screws off, which isn't a con, but it is in a pro at the same time. Pretty nice though. I'd have to say it works. That's all I have to say. It works. And then we're gonna go to the steel braided hose, which sucks. I'm replacing it with a macro line. I just got it today. That's why it has not been replaced. So if you see any other videos of this gun, you will see macro line on it. The reg's pretty nice. I'll tell you that. It just has one giant pro to it. You practically can't take this thing apart. Like, you have to have special tools, and it's a pain in the ass to just take this thing apart. It's crazy. But it uses the exact same internals, or not exact, I'm sorry, similar internals to a Lux or any other high-end gun out there. So very good reg on it, just not very, what we say, customer friendly. You do adjust the velocity FPS down here. When you're on the chrono, that's where you can adjust it, and it comes with the Allen key that works for that. Let's go to the trigger. The trigger, it's nothing really special. It's a plastic trigger that has a certain click to it, like the G4. That's what it reminds me of. But it's not that bad of a trigger, I guess. But I would definitely upgrade it. It works for right now. I will upgrade this in the future and get a better one, because this one's just kind of, I don't know, it's just something to it. The trigger is adjustable. You can't see it right now, but right down there, you stick an Allen key down there, and you can adjust it, and also the stop for the trigger, which is just that little screw, which is really easy. In the grips, you got the battery. You just take out, it's on the left side grip, and you just take off these 2 Allen screws up here, fold the grip over and put the battery in. Bad thing about the grip is this is not like that loose rubber where your fingers can sink into. It's actually hard rubber, and it doesn't do anything really. Actually probably hurts your fingers more than it helps. But that's, well, whatever. Up here you have the power switch. Very nice power switch compared to the old smart part guns, which were a pain in the ass to get to. Well, this one is just a regular, pretty big power switch on it, and this is how you change your modes and everything too. So Definitely a big upgrade. But let's go to the clamping feed neck, or, well, it's not really a clamping feed neck, I guess, but it is a Allen key screwed in, just like some of the other guns I've seen out there, like the Tippmann Griffin. There's a couple other guns out there with it, way better than the Ion one, I can tell you that. It fits any hopper. I've fit rotors on it, Pinocchios, Halos, and I think there's a couple more. I know it fits almost every hopper, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. But you just tighten it and loosen it with this Allen key screw right here, and it's a pretty good feed neck. I would probably upgrade that though to something better. The plastic body on here, not bad. I got mine in blue. Eye covers are actually very nice. I'm glad they put eye covers on this gun. Brake beam eyes in there if you didn't know already. But that's really all about the externals and everything. So I will, and I am, going to take the bolt apart in this. You can hand tighten this and then unscrew it by hand loosening it, but I did not last time, just to make sure. Stay. So we are going to get our Allen key set out, and I will show you the end bolt. There are, I think, 3 upgrades they can put in this gun. I know the fire bolt and the L9 bolt, and I'm not sure about the other one, but so far what I've heard, the fire bolt doesn't do any difference, so it's kind of a big waste of money. But the L9 bolt really does make a difference. Alright, so there's your can. You got, let's see, 1 O-ring on that, and that is right there. Also, when I got this gun, I took out the bolt. They lubed the shit out of this gun, like there's lube everywhere. So I did, had to relube it. I dried it off and relubed it. But let's just get the bolt out here. There it is. And here this is. As you can see, still is some lube on there. You don't want thick lube on yours. It could coat the barrel if you didn't already know that. But here's just the bolt, really. There's nothing much. You just lube these O-rings up. It comes with extra O-rings just in case anything happens. I know I saw, let's see, I got it right here. So yes, it has extra little O-ring, a couple other normal size O-rings, or nothing's normal, but O-rings for up here, and O-rings for the can. So really not a complicated bolt at all, but not a bad one. I would upgrade it to the L9, I'm pretty sure it's called. Let's just put this back in the gun. As you can see, twisty, and we can screw it back in, just like that. And this really concludes this review. Like I said, there will be a shooting video of the extecy as soon as I can, when I get air and some more paint. But that's the extecy for you. Thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe. Like I said, thank you, and goodbye.